Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roszipou. I am a comic artist as well as a illustrator, and today I'm going to show you how to make stickers using a Cricut machine. I know that you guys have been waiting so long for this video. I am so sorry, but I finally have some time to make it. So yeah, we're gonna learn how to do stickers today. And I'm also gonna be showcasing the Cricut machine that I got this summer. So if you're here because you want to learn how to do stickers, how I do them, that's a perfect video for you. And if you're here just like to see how the Cricut works, that's perfect. That's also the video for you too, because I want to discuss both of those things today. So first off, what is a Cricut machine? So the Cricut machine is basically it's a machine that can cut. It's not as exciting as it sounds or to hear, but I swear if you have a small business, that is really exciting, and you'll see why. So the Cricut machine, it cuts, fine, but it can cut through a different type of material, not just paper. It can cut through textile, cardstock, and much more different kind of materials, really. And it cuts with precision and with the type of pressure that you want. So the Cricut machine is perfect for, you guessed it, stickers and sticker sheets, and honestly it's just like perfect for whatever, because if you have a good printer, you can just like print anything that you want. You just need the printer that can like actually print this material on, and you put it in the Cricut and it cuts through it, and you have high quality cutted product now. You don't need to send out your designs to any kind of like website like Sticker Mules anymore. And personally, it helped me to save a lot of money, because when I was doing my finances, I used to send my stickers design to a website called Sticker Mule, like I said. And the amount of money that I spent into this website, I could have a Cricut machine at the end and save more money, because in the end you don't pay as much for it if you're doing it at home, but it does take a lot of time. But it's a good thing that I love crafting so much. So but maybe if you don't have the time and you just want high quality product and you don't really mind about like saving some money, a website like stickermule.com can really help you out. There's also different type of machine that can cut on the market right now. Like I said, the most popular is probably the Cricut, but you also have the Silhouette. Honestly, I've heard mixed reviews about both of those machines. I guess it just depends on the one that is like more accessible to you. Honestly, if you really want my honest opinion, I got a Cricut machine because I can have a pink machine. And as you can probably tell, my life is all about pink. Honestly, I bet there's like no difference between both of them. So get the one that is like the most available to you on your budget, and yeah. So what you will need for today to make your stickers, of course you need some design for your stickers. I prepared a few amount of them for today's video. You also need a good printer, all right? The two big investments that you're going to make for your stickers is, yes, your Cricut or your Silhouette machine, and also a printer. I know it's really tempting to get a very cheap printer because, you know, a printer is a printer. But trust me when I say that there is different quality depending on what kind of printer that you get, because ink and paper is a very complicated industry, unfortunately. Maybe I can talk about it in another video, but we'll see. But I don't remember the name of my printer, but I'm gonna put a a little text around here. And yeah, so that's my printer. I use an inkjet printer. I think that the best would be a laser printer, but those are really pricey. And honestly, I would do that if you really work with like different type of paper, like bigger paper really. But yeah, just get a decent inkjet printer. Again, that was the name of my printer. And everything that I'm gonna talk about today, I'm gonna put all the links from Amazon.ca in the description box so you guys can see what type of like stuff that I got for this little project. And yeah. And also, the next important thing that you need to have to make this project is, of course, high quality or good quality sticker paper. So there's a few different kind of paper that you can get. First off, there's sticker paper. I really don't recommend this kind of paper for your stickers because it's just like plain old copy paper that is sticky. So what will happen is that in the next couple of months, your customer will notice that the ink is starting to fade out of their stickers, depending on what type of material they put their stickers on. Probably the best type of paper that I can recommend to make stickers is a vinyl sticker. You can get waterproof vinyl sticker if you want your stickers to last for longer. And you can also have vinyl paper that is like no waterproof. I use vinyl paper. The brand of my paper is called Koala Papers. Again, I'm gonna put a link below. I know that for Cricut, they sell their own vinyl paper. If you can afford it, go for it. I think it's a good type of paper. But unfortunately, when I got my Cricut machine, it was summer in Canada, in Quebec, and summers here are really humid. And unfortunately, all my paper bent. It's kind of unfortunate because the pack that I bought was 10 sheets for $20, which is really, 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 really pricey. So yeah, I don't really recommend them, but I heard good reviews about them. I guess that if you don't live in a humid country, that you're gonna be just fine. But unfortunately, mine all bent. So I look into more different kind of brand for my vinyl paper, and I found Koala Papers, and they sell a pack of 100 paper for $20, which is really much more affordable than the Cricut paper. Alright, so I have a little bit of a confession here to say. When I was researching for my paper back in the days this summer, I found Koala's vinyl paper first, and then I found the 100 pack after. And I thought that I was still using vinyl sticker, but turns out that the paper that I was using is actually just normal sticker paper. But honestly, like, I really legit thought that my paper was just like not waterproof vinyl paper. Their paper is actually very high quality. I very, very much recommend them. You will find cheaper paper on the market that is considered sticker paper. I will still like be cautious about that because you never know what you'll get basically. But if you want to listen to my advice to get vinyl stickers, please do so. But again, I highly recommend Koala Papers sticker paper. It's fantastic. I love him, and if I didn't made a video about it, I would have never figured out that I was just using sticker paper instead of like vinyl paper. All right, back to the video. But all right, I think that we are ready to jump right into it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you all how to make some stickers. All right, so here's the design that I'm gonna use to make my my die cut stickers. So what does die cut mean? Die cut means that it's gonna be cutted like very close to the drawing, basically. And yeah, so this is one of the design that I did for my stickers of this month that my patron is gonna have early access to. If you are interested, I'm gonna leave a link to my Patreon below as well. So I do have a few different designs. So we have a apple cider tea. We also have a coffee mug, a green tea. I think this one is supposed to be a chai latte. We have a London fog, another coffee latte, a hot cocoa, and of course the iconic pumpkin spice latte. And I was also thinking of like making a die cut stickers of this simple quote that just says cozy drinks. I'm gonna try this out today as well. But yeah, so here are the designs that I worked on to make my stickers. So now let's go over the Cricut design space. So the other software that we'll be using is called Cricut Design Space. So this is the software that you are invited to download when you buy your Cricut. It's basically where everything comes together. So you need to make your design on your other like drawing software, Clip Studio Paint, Paint Toolside, Photoshop, whatever, and then we're gonna port them over to this software. So let's start a new project. And yeah, so I'm gonna upload something to the cloud, and I think that the first thing that I'm gonna work on will be my little quote that I was talking about. Alright, so I choose the sticker that I want to work on, and now the software is going to ask you to choose between different types of picture. Honestly, I don't even know why they asked me that. I always click on complex because I want my details to show perfectly. And then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna save it as a print then cut image, and I'm gonna save it. Perfect. All right, so now my sticker is 18 centimeters wide. I don't want that. This is way too big. So what I will be doing is that I will open this little tab here that says more, and I'm gonna change the widest of my sticker, and I'm gonna choose 7 centimeters, and it should apply automatically. Yes, perfect. I'm also gonna put it put my position to 0 like that. Perfect. All right, so we have our sticker uploaded, but the thing that we can do with this software is that we can actually ask this software to cut through multiple pictures at the same time. So I'm just gonna duplicate my picture a bunch of times. So, hey. Oh, there we go. All right. So we have multiple stickers. I'm gonna click the make it button to see how many more can I fit into this. All right, so this is a preview of how it's gonna look on a 8 by 11 inches paper. So good, we have a bunch of space. So I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit, like to copy paste a little bit more of stickers, and yeah, be right back. Alright, I think that I did enough. I think I pretty much filled out my paper. So now we will be ready to print out the whole thing. So if you just like to give me a moment, I'm gonna turn on my Cricut machine, I'm gonna turn on my printer and everything, and I'll be just perfect. Everything has been turned on. I'll be ready to print everything. So now what the software is doing is that they're gonna search for my Cricut machine that I just opened, and we need to send this sticker sheet to my printer. So this step is probably like the most important step of all, because I did notice a big difference from when I am printing my stickers from the Cricut Design Space app versus the default like Windows printing preferences. So what I would recommend to you guys is that I would use the system dialog. I'm gonna click print and we're gonna choose our own preferences. So leave it a moment, it's gonna like appear very soon. It takes a little while though. So depending on the type of stickers that I'm printing out, if it has like a white background or if I made my home background or whatever, depending on all those kind of things, whatever I'll do, I'll always go into my preferences and I will choose different settings. Alright, so what I recommend, again, I am using Windows 10. I'm sorry if you're using a Mac or whatever, but try to take like the same settings that I do. But yeah, so I'm always choosing the photo printing option. I always want a preview before printing. And the media type, I actually choose matte photo paper. So if you are using vinyl, waterproof vinyl stickers, maybe I would recommend to click on the glossy photo paper, just so the printer knows that it's gonna be a little bit slippery, and so the ink can go very much better into the actual paper. We always want high quality. We do not accept low quality here on this channel, so always high quality. Orientation portrait. I also have the color intensity manual adjustment. So we're gonna go over the main tab. Again, matte photo paper, high quality, and then I set up a manual color intensity. So I didn't really go like too hard on this one, but you can choose actually the different simple types. So you have the standard one, the portrait, the landscape, or the graphics. So I usually set mine over landscape, and depending on what kind of stickers I'm printing, you always have to keep in mind that your printer is always going to print much more darker than you think. So if you're printing something really dark right off the bat, I would recommend to set it up to the light setting. And again, I would only change it if you are printing something that is really dark. And yeah, but I guess that if you are doing all your things in a CMYK format, you won't have to deal with those kind of things as much, but you know, just in case. And I only want one copy. If I would want more copies, I would like change it there in the system dialog, not in the Cricut Design Space. Again, we're just using this system dialog to print out our stuff. Like print. All right, so it's supposed to be like a very dark brown, and it kind of looks black to me. So you know what? I'm gonna cancel it and I'm gonna choose the light brightest for my stickers. So if that kind of stuff happens, the software is actually considering that you already printed your stickers, but that's fine. You just need to click over printed again, send to printer, and redo this whole thing. All right, I think that we can see a little bit more the brown color on it. So I'm just gonna start the printing and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Boop. Oh, it's coming out, it's coming out. Look at it. Ooh, shiny. So let's take a look. All right, we can't really see it on camera, but I swear that in real life, I can totally see the brown color and it's not as black as it's shown before. So I'm pretty much satisfied. So I'm gonna take these and put it into my Cricut machine. So let's get everything ready. So now you have your Cricut mat. Mine is pretty dirty because I have 2 cats, and this is actually like a sticky mat, so the paper will stick to it. So depending if you are using inches or centimeters to like print out your project or whatever, I would recommend to put it like in the corner that you of the unit that you choose. So for me, I always choose centimeters like that, so I'm gonna put in this corner. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the camera behind right there just so I put it correctly, because that is kind of the thing with those kind of machines. You need to put the paper like kind of like in the perfect shape. Said that I would like put this paper right into my Cricut just like that. What will happen is that everything is gonna be fine here, but then you see it's not like really stick to the line right here. So we like just put it out perfectly and everything's gonna be fine. All right, perfect. So it is stuck perfectly. As you can see, my paper is like following the line all across it, and we're gonna put it into the machine. By the way, if you're watching this and you are a Cricut user and you are kind of in the same situation than me, that you have cats that keeps like losing its fur, just let me know how you clean it, because I tried multiple things and it didn't really work. But either way, all right, I think it's put right perfectly. Also, as you can see here, we have kind of like a wheel that you can choose a material that you are using. I would not recommend to use that for the Cricut. I always put it at custom, to be honest with you guys. Just right there. So what does custom do is that I'll be able to choose a material over my computer instead of like the default options here. It's just giving me more control to choose the right material. So yeah, so let's set it up over the computer. All right, so as you can see here, we did print out our sticker paper, and now we need to set up the base material. So I have a few one that I fabric over the time as I was like, you know, deciding on what type of things that I would want. But I made a point that I think I'm gonna have my own materials. So in the settings of the app, you can actually set up your own custom material with a different kind of pressure and everything. So I set up mine. You are, depending on what type of paper you are using, feel free to explore that very deeply, because I think it's the best option to like just test out a bunch of things. So print everything on your anything really, or do any kind of test that you can with your type of paper. do not use a copy paper to do your tests, because that is a different type of weight, texture, and everything, and the Cricut is taking all of that in consideration. So when you have to do tests, please just use straight up the paper that you're gonna use. And that's why, like I said, I don't really like the Cricut paper, because it's pricey, you need to do tests, and if you happen to mess up a lot, you just like waste 10 paper for $20 Canadian, which is kind of unfortunate again. So because we are doing die cut stickers, I really don't mind that my Cricut machine would just like cut through the paper. But if I were making a sticker sheet, I would just click on the less option for the pressure, and it will not cut through all the way in the paper. So actually it's perfect for sticker sheet. But now, because we're making die cut stickers, I'm just gonna leave up to the default one. Now the software is telling us what kind of tools that you need. The clamp, the fine point blade comes with the Cricut, so you don't need to buy it. And now the only thing that we need to do is to click on the load and upload button. And after that, we'll need to just like click on the press button, the go button, and the magic will start. Hello everyone, this is a future Roszipou in editing mode, editing studio. So I just wanted to say that yes, I did say those all beautiful things about making your own materials in the Cricut design space. The thing that I kind of forgot when I was making those stickers is that I made this material specifically for my sticker sheets, which need a cut that peels off, so it's not technically entirely cut through the paper. So guess what happened? Yes, all my die cut stickers were peeling themselves off the vinyl sticker paper, which is not what I wanted. So I had to restart all over and choose another type of base material, because yes, even though we did say that we wanted the default pressure, because I set up my material for the way I wanted, it didn't go through well. So again, make a lot of tests when you are using this machine, and please do not be afraid of making mistakes. It kind of go with it. Don't worry. So the paper, not the paper, but the material that I use instead of the material that I made for my sticker sheet is called printable sticker paper. And yeah, so choose that. It's already registered into the software itself, and yeah, it worked out perfectly. You'll see. Alright, going back to the video. Alright, I set up my webcam here on top. Not my webcam, but my camera on top, and we'll be able to see some footage from above. I prefer to bend the mat so it doesn't bend the stickers itself, so we're gonna bend it. Oh yeah, we can totally see that the Cricut really cut it through. So that is actually good sign. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen. Perfect. Wow, wow, wow. Look at how beautiful die cut stickers, guys. So I'm actually gonna get like some tools, because another thing that is cool with the Cricut is that if you happen to be able to buy the Cricut bundle with the tools, it's actually very helpful, because we have like this little spatula, this thing that we could like pick up thing, and if there's like anything that is like too sticky, we also have this. So I'm gonna bend my mat again, and I'll try to show it off to you guys, and just like take my spatula and take every single stickers like this. So look at our little cute stickers. Just like plain old cozy drink stickers. Really cute. Let me show you closer, guys. So there you have it. There you have it. Cute little stickers. Let's try to peel this one. I don't have long nails. Kind of a shame. There we go. Whoop. So that's what we wanted. We wanted something to split just like that. So we have the paper sticker and the sticky part. And there you have it. Cozy drinks. Perfect. So there you have it. This is how I make my die cut stickers. The design was pretty simple, but I hope that you understand a little bit better how the Cricut machine works, and that inspires you to make some stickers for yourself. Either you be a graphic designer or an artist, an illustrator. Making your own stuff and like cute little stickers and everything is actually very cool. And it's so fun that the Cricut machine is like offering the option to do all this kind of stuff at home. And I feel like that in the situation that we are in, it's actually very helpful that I don't need to rely on any kind of printers right now, because there's a lot of delays and everything. So I'm really glad that I'm able to do this at home. And honestly, if you have a small business and you just want like to print out prints and cut them in a A5 or A6 format, this is actually very perfect, because you can also tell the Cricut to cut through this kind of size as well, and for all of the stuff that you guys can imagine as well. So I would like to thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you like this video, and also subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of views recently because of my Pokemon direct reaction. I just don't know what happened. It just like blew off. When I last checked today, we were at 12,000 views. I don't know what happened, but if you watch this video and you came back because it's in your suggested videos, feel free to click on the subscribe button if you like those kind of content, reaction videos, art, crafty stuff. I try to do as much stuff that I can. This is all just for fun and for my community. And if you are interested, I'll also leave a link to our Discord server as well. And yeah, so thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll catch you up next time. Goodbye!